Hello out there to all my beautiful subscribers. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here. And most of you guys, you probably already know what day it is. It's Advice Wednesdays, Dad Dual Commentary Series, one of two. It's been Quad MFT, and I'm here with you, Dad. So.
And I'm here with you. You know, it's like the first time all day we've gotten to hang out.
I mean, we never talk ever. This is the only ever time. We're actually even on Skype right now. I've never even met my dad.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, and I love answering these questions because it really makes me feel like I get to know those people who are watching your videos.
Oh, yeah. It's just a way to interact with subscribers.
Well, yeah, and I hopefully we do a little bit of good once in a while.
Hopefully. So let's do a little bit of good right now and help out with the first question.
All right. Bring it.
All right, so the first question says, of course, remaining anonymous, says, hey, Quad, let's just say I'm off my game and I'm feeling down. Recently, my girlfriend dumped me. My cat and grandpa are dying, and I don't know what to do to make myself feel happier. And help, and he wrote this not very well, sorry to say. He said, any help will be awesome. I don't care if it's in a video. I just need help. Thanks for making great videos. Well, thanks, man.
Man, he's going through a rough time.
Indeed.
Hey, you know, I noticed when you're shooting and you're getting a hit marker, you get a little red mark. What is?
Oh, that's from the Deadeye perk. I've been using that way more. It increases damage sometimes. I know there's some sort of system that it does it on, but I like to use it just because, you know, in those engagements where that one little bit of like 5 points extra damage can really make the difference, which is actually
seems like it's often in mine.
Yeah, for me it is.
The other way though, I die.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If I just had 5 more extra health points, I'd be fine. But okay, so this guy's obviously going through a rough time.
Yeah.
You know, he's got his girlfriend dumping him, and his cat and grandpa are on their way out.
Yep.
That's just a tough time. And, you know, sometimes it's important to address situations head on, go at them, and not deny or run away from them.
Yeah, exactly. Running away from your problems really isn't too helpful.
No, especially, but when it's things you can't control or have much impact on, sometimes having a distraction to give you a break from all the stress that he's going through, I think would be really helpful.
I can kind of see that with, you know, when I post a video and you guys watch it, you're probably not thinking about your dying grandparents, or when you're playing Call of Duty, you're, again, probably not thinking about your dying grandparents. So it's sort of, a lot of people would use the words as it's an escape.
Yeah, but a healthy escape. I mean, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever, those things are escapes, but they're not healthy. They don't leave you better at the end.
Yeah.
So I would say make sure you look back to the things that you really enjoy. If you really enjoy playing Call of Duty, if you really enjoy playing basketball, find a couple friends that you really like and that you enjoy, laugh, and have a good time with. Let them distract you from what's going on. Not that it's not going to change anything about your cat or your grandpa or your girlfriend, but it will at least give you a little bit of joy, even though you're going through stressful times. Because sometimes when people get in really stressful times, that's what they focus on, and they can't distract themselves from it, and they get stuck in it. So I would say find something that's healthy, that you can enjoy, that makes you feel good about yourself, and that'll help to draw you out of it. So even if you do, you know, are faced with your grandpa actually dying or your cat actually dying, you'll still be in a decent space and not be all torn up about it.
Yeah, that's good. You know, it's always good to try and distract yourself from something, not necessarily homework or anything.
Yeah,
but,
well, once in a while.
Yeah, of course. So let's move on to the next question right here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This question says, hi, Quad MFT. I need some help bad. I'm a senior in high school and I've gone to college visits, but since I have always looked up to my parents, I'm scared to go out to the real world and worrying about college grades and money-wise. I don't know what to do. I hope you and your father can tell what is wrong. So, Dad, you're the practitioner here. Tell me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? What he's going through is one of the toughest times. I mean, the toughest time I ever went through. I went away to college, and after my first semester, I'm like, dude, I want to go back home. I'm far away. Everything was unknown to me. You know, I didn't have all my usual people around. I didn't have all my usual activities and things like that. So it was a tough transition time. So what he's going through, I would say, is, you know, pretty normal, pretty natural. But I don't think it's also time to run away from his parents either. You know, so
of course.
He's always looked up to his parents. You know, your parents can stay in your life. They're just not as big a role, especially when you go away to college. So what do you think? I mean, you haven't been through that. You just recently changed schools.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I can't really relate to you because I've never felt anything really like that. I mean, I've been away for a week and stuff like that, but even then, you know, of course, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need my mom and my dad. I really
and he's looking forward to it, meaning it's in his future. Now he's looking forward to it.
Yeah,
so
but technically he's looking forward to it. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and you know what? I've found is some of the most stressful times I've ever had was when I was looking forward to something. And then I actually do it or actually experience it, and it's not nearly as stressful as what I had anticipated.
Well, thinking about something that you don't want to happen, I heard that it's like praying for something that you don't want to happen. I mean, why not think about the good that can happen and be on more of the positive side?
Yeah.
Because, technically it's like whatever, like happy thoughts and thinking or wishful thinking, wishful thinking in a positive way.
Right. And you know what? You know what I also think about when I'm going into a new situation and it's unknown? This may sound bad or stuck up or whatever. I think, you know what? A lot of stupider people have gone through this. A lot of less emotionally unstable people than me have gone through this and made it through.
Yeah.
And so in a way that's kind of encouraging to me. It's like, you know what? Lots of people have been through this. Lots of people have gotten through it. And, I'm a pretty strong guy, even though it's unknown and it's kind of scary. Knowing that I have the ability to do it and that, less competent people have been able to do this, it kind of encourages me and lets me know that there's a lot of unknowns, but it's also totally doable.
I can see that. Yeah,
almost
I can
everyone
totally
does
see
it.
that. Right
KEM,
here in the gameplay,
KEM.
I did just pick up the KEM, and then they just kept on running at me. So what am I supposed to do? Kill myself? Well,
no. You just got to kill them.
Gotta keep
Kill or
on
be
going.
killed, man.
Oh yeah,
It's a
Call of
hostile
Duty, man.
world out there.
Very true.
Hey, look, before you move on to the third and final one, Call of Duty or Battlefield or both?
I can't say
Okay,
both.
both.
Okay,
All right,
I
both.
can't say.
All right.
Stop! Don't be mean
No, I
to me
see
like
you enjoying
that.
them both. All right, go on.
All right,
Next one.
This one says, "Hey Caleb, it's your boy. Recently, my channel has
What?
had a great boost in subscribers and YouTube, and it's became a part of my daily life. I make good money, have great friends, and enjoy the whole COD scene a lot in YouTube."
Wait, is this from you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
All right,
like me.
keep going.
Recently, though, I've ran into the issue of not sticking to my upload schedule. Come on, man, get on that grind. I just get bored and sick of pumping out content I quite frankly don't want to produce. Also, on a scale of 1 to Speaker Knockers, which, if you guys don't know who Speaker Knockers is, he's just a little bit of
I'd
a
like to meet
dumb
her.
rapper. Yeah, meet her?
Yeah, Speaker Knockers. Sounds like a gorgeous woman.
How much do you think about the money? So,
Oh.
he's just quoting a
So
song.
like a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Speaker Knockers. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think about Speaker Knockers and his money all day.
Okay, you really lost me. I'm guessing the guy's asking, he's off his game. He doesn't really like posting as much content as he's been doing. And how much does money motivate you?
Wait, we didn't finish the question.
Oh,
He
okay,
said,
keep going.
Thanks again, your midnight booty call, Aaron.
Okay,
And
I'm
I
just
know he
really
wouldn't want me to
disturbed.
make him anonymous,
I'm disturbed right now.
Disturbed? Dude,
As a
I think the viewers are
father,
digging it.
He's your boy. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. I think he's really asking you. How much do you think about the money? I say you can
I don't
post.
think about the money very much. I do it because, I do it for the interaction.
I say post as often as you're interested. There are lots of successful guys that don't post every day.
But I'm interested every day, so that's why I upload every day and
Right,
have for
that's
over
you.
250 days.
Woo.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys know how to appreciate it. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. It's been Quantum FT, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
See you in the Speaker Knockers.